I'm James Spann. This is the morning edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Tuesday, the 20th of July. And you know, if it's late July in Alabama, the weather's got to be hot. In fact, we are talking potential for the hottest weather so far this year later this week, maybe triple digits in a few spots. So get ready. Let's look at some of the Skycam shots around the network this morning. We'll begin with the Skycam in downtown Jasper and Walker County. The sky mostly fair. That's the Inverness Skycam on top of the Wingate Inn, overlooking traffic on Highway 280 about 5 o'clock this morning. And yeah, we're losing our daylight. We are a month out from the summer solstice now. And from Auburn, down in Lee County, the sky is clear. You can see that heat bubble expanding across the deep south. We got tropical moisture feeding up into the southwest. The monsoon season beginning to crank up there with rains for parts of Arizona and New Mexico. And all of the active weather with the westerlies will stay north of us, where severe storms are possible at times over the next couple of days. But down here across the deep south, sizzling heat will be the story. Convective outlook, the severe weather risk for today is on top of the heat bubble from the plains of Colorado to Ohio, Kentucky, and West Virginia. Pretty much the same deal tomorrow. And on Thursday, a risk for the upper Midwest, cities like Chicago, Milwaukee, Minneapolis, St. Paul, and Des Moines in that risk area. Check the QPF chart. Not much here. Again, heavy rain to the north. Around here, hardly any rain at all for the next 5 days. We'll have some risk every day of an afternoon shower during the peak of the intense heat, but they should be few and far between. This, by the way, is valid through Saturday evening at 7 o'clock. So for relief, we looked at the tropics and had disturbance near Puerto Rico. The NHC guys have upped the probability of development to 30%. And again, some of the models are detecting this, primarily the BAM suite. And you can see that the bulk of the models want to take that thing toward the Florida Straits now, north of Cuba, and up into the Gulf of Mexico. So by golly, this thing bears watching. Of course, it's got the option of not developing. It's got the option of turning up to the Bahamas and being an East Coast situation or becoming a Gulf Coast system. So we are watching that with more interest. And once you get here into late July and early August, this is when you expect the tropics to blow up down there, so we'll keep a close eye on that thing. Look at the modeling. This is the OZGFS at 1 o'clock today, and just get used to that. You'll be seeing a lot of that in coming days. 594 ridge here, westerlies up north, and down below that, yes, there could be enough moisture for a few isolated storms today. And understand, on these really hot days, those storms can be strong. If they can break through the cap, they can pack a punch, but most folks won't get wet. But the ones that do form will be strong. Tomorrow, 594 heat bubble squarely on top of us. I mean, right over us. Highs getting up into the mid to upper 90s. Thursday, no change. Upper 90s likely. Friday, things going nowhere. We're looking at highs by the end of the week between 97 and 100. Down below that, again, you see it's dry. We do note that the GFS kind of wants to take the tropical low up through the Bahamas, making that more of an Atlantic-type system. Saturday, the ridge still on top of us. Down below that, a broad surface low near Daytona Beach that would be our tropical low. Sunday, trough north of us beginning to beat the ridge down a little bit. And Monday of next week, that trough is on the east coast, and just maybe that will allow for a better chance of scattered showers and storms. In fact, the surface boundary is north of us near Interstate 40. And hopefully Monday, the highs will drop back in the low and mid-90s with a better chance of some folks getting a cooling storm. We'll check the end of the forecast on August the 4th. Heat bubble out west, and as we always say, they can have it. Nice trough over the east. And down below that, heat levels, if this is right, would not be that bad, but we all know this is out there in voodoo country. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 3:30 or so today. And if you're local to us, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 in Birmingham at 5, 6, and 10. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a wonderful day, and God bless.
Weather.